Hello heroes, are you ready to play Marvel United? In Marvel United, 1 to 4 players take on the role of Marvel heroes, working together to stop a villain's master plan. Heroes must clear threats on different locations, fighting thugs and henchmen, and rescuing civilians in order to complete at least 2 missions before they're able to attack the villain directly, defeating it to win the game. Randomly pick 6 locations and choose a villain to face, along with its threats and master plan. Each player chooses a hero to play and draws 3 cards from their deck into their hand. The game starts by drawing the top card of the villain's master plan. This is the beginning of the storyline that will guide the game. Each master plan card may have different elements that must be executed in order, from top to bottom, following the symbols and text shown. Move the villain clockwise a number of locations indicated. If the location where the villain ends its move contains a threat card with this symbol, resolve the effect of this threat card now. Activate the BAM effect shown on the villain dashboard, as well as on all threat cards that may display a BAM effect. This is always bad news for the heroes. Place the indicated number of thug and/or civilian tokens on the locations around the villain. On each location, first place the required thug tokens, then the civilian tokens. If there are not enough empty slots available on a location, the villain's dashboard indicates what happens. Some master plan cards have special effects written on them. Resolve the effect described, if possible, and good luck. After fully resolving the master plan card, it's time for the heroes to play. Players decide together who will start, and then proceed to take turns in clockwise order. Your turn is divided into 4 phases resolved in order: draw card, play card, resolve actions, and location effects. Draw 1 card from your hero deck into your hand. Select a card from your hand and place it on the storyline to the right of the previous card played. Your hero will be able to perform 1 action for each of the symbols at the bottom of your card and at the bottom of the previous hero card played, even if it's separated by a villain card. Cooperation is key, since the symbols on the card you play will also help the next hero. You can resolve the actions in any order, once per symbol available to you this turn. Move your hero to an adjacent location in any direction. Deal 1 damage to 1 enemy in your location. If you attack a thug, it's eliminated upon receiving 1 damage. Move the thug token to the defeat thug's mission card. Some threat cards are henchmen, which can be attacked. Remove 1 health token from the card for each damage you deal to it. Once there are no tokens left on the card, the henchman is defeated. Remove the threat card and move the associated threat token to the clear threats mission card. This can be used to either rescue 1 civilian in your location, moving its token to the Rescue Civilian mission card, or to place 1 heroic token on the threat card in your location. Once 3 tokens have been placed in such threats, they are resolved. Remove the card and move the associated threat token to the Clear Threats mission card. The wild symbol can be used to perform either a move, attack, or heroic action. Some hero cards have unique special effects written on them. You may resolve the effect as described before or after any other action. Note that these special effects cannot be performed by other heroes. If you have any action tokens in your possession, you may spend them during this phase to perform the corresponding action. When a threat card is removed, it frees up that location's end of turn effect. If the active hero ends their turn in such a location, they may choose to activate the special effect of their location. Play now proceeds to the next player in clockwise order, in the same manner. After 3 hero cards have been placed on the storyline, the villain plays another master plan card, as explained previously. Once that is resolved, the next player in order takes their turn, and play continues in this fashion. 3 hero cards, 1 master plan card. Heroes usually take the damage when attacked by the villain or henchman due to activated BAM effects. For each damage a hero takes, they must discard 1 card from their hand, placing it at the bottom of their deck. If a hero's hand is depleted, they are immediately KO'd. Lay its game piece down so it's ignored by all game effects. Then, immediately resolve the BAM effect on the villain dashboard. At the start of their next turn, the KO'd hero is placed back up, and the player draws up to 4 cards from their deck during their draw phase. The heroes lose if the villain completes his master plan. This happens if the goal on the villain dashboard is met, if its master plan deck is empty during its turn, or if a player's hero deck and hand is empty during their turn. Players need to fulfill missions in order to be able to defeat the villain. They can fulfill missions in any order. Once all of the slots of a mission card are filled up, that mission is removed from the game. If necessary, move the remaining missions to the right so the leftmost effects are unlocked. Once the first mission is fulfilled, the villain becomes under pressure, and from now on it will play a master plan card after every 2 hero cards, instead of after every 3 cards. Once the second mission is fulfilled, the heroes are now able to attack the villain directly. If you are in the villain's location, you may use attack actions to remove 1 health token from the villain dashboard for each damage you deal to it. Once all the health tokens are gone, the villain is defeated, and you win the game. While players don't have to fulfill the third mission, doing so allows all players to immediately draw 1 card from their deck into their hand. Build your storyline, use your powers to the best of your abilities, and keep the villain schemes under control. Nothing is impossible if you stand united.